Rodney Rohrbaugh is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on it by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Brett Lawrie waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Striding forward for his first chance, Brett Lawrie. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A high fastball is in there. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, if you want someone to look out for, my eyes are on Brett Lawrie. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, strike two.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Curtis Riggs, the West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Jesse Pitts at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip when they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rohrbaugh is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box now. Jeremy Pitts. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
That's a strike.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time. Not. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And striding into the box, Derek Rosado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Rosado.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Manny Morales. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away.
He's out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays.
Batting sixth.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a play. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Now at the plate, Randy Curran. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, John Pitts. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rohrbaugh moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Boof Bobo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kelly on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting six.
Digging
Third
in,
baseman.
Sammy Pitts. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Jeff Pitts.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. This is foul right side. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count, here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Felipe Burke. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and digging in, the switch hitter, Felipe Garcia. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game, as he had 3 hits in the victory. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Caleb Busher.
So striding in, Caleb Busher. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another chance? Rodney Rohrbaugh. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Brett Laurie would be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it. Hits. And the inning is over. Astros are down quietly. Home. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Connor Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kelly will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Wes.
Settling in now, Wes Wunsch. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Laurie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brett Laurie.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Rosado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We return to Tropicana Field. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to the batter.
In now, John Pitts. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boof Bobo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to short. Busher gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Busher is there. And now against his body. A jump throw. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In now, Manny Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Kelly.
Now at the plate, Sam Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes, 2-0. Look out. All over the place now, 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here it is on 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
3-2.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now batting, Randy Curran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Into the box, Felipe Garcia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Caleb Busher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there at the knees, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
And
he'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
At the plate, Felipe Burke, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Kelly will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he takes a called strike 2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The batter number 7, designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Comes set and the 0-1 to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Rohrbaugh. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is hit well out toward left field. Burke racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning.
Now
the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Brett Laurie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits coming on. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Pitts is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Derek Rosado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Manny Morales is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
First baseman.
First pitch
West
on its way. Wes Wunsch is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch out, nothing doing.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
John Pitts.
In now, John Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, catcher, Booth Bobo.
Digging in once again, Booth Bobo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Third baseman
digging
3.
in to try it again. Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. (0-1). Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop up. Belt is over, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Jorge Costa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Sam Kelly. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 19, Randy
Stepping
Curran.
in, Randy Curran, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Felipe.
Ready once
Garcia.
again. Felipe Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. Houston leads this one. Frederick Taylor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Frederick Taylor.
Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jeff Pitts.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Felipe.
So stepping
Burke.
in, Felipe Burke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Curran is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready
second
now,
baseman.
Connor Pitts.
Connor
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Standing in, Caleb Busher. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rodney Rohrbaugh, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hits on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Brett Laurie stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a double steal try here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Derek Rosado. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at 2nd had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box, Manny Morales, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's another 2-2. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Hit down the third base line. (3-2) with the bases loaded. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, hits. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
The left fielder, number
now
29.
at the plate, Sam Kelly. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hits. Racing back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Hits over to his right. And that retires the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jesse Pitts.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Wes.
Stepping into the box, Wes Wunsch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Takes this the other way to right. Curran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Felipe Garcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Felipe Garcia.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Caleb Busher. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Grounded foul. 1 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rodney Rohrbaugh. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Up next for the Astros.
Now batting, Brett Laurie. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alec Mitchell-Tree
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Fielder, John Pitts.
John Pitts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Bobo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him. His first of the afternoon. Standing in, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman number 3, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rohrbaugh giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.